the Chiefs, the Packers, and the Vikings, he may be the only man who didn't notice the cold in Green Bay or Minneapolis. And joining us now is NFL Hall of Famer Jan Stenerud, and welcome to Late Night. Nice to see you.
Well, nice to see you, Pat.
Now, you're familiar with these hills around here, aren't you? You used to ski in these hills, right?
I hate to say how long ago, but about 1961, 33 years ago, actually ski jumped about 300 feet from this particular hill that they used for the Olympics. Not quite as big. We flew about 230, 40 feet. Now they go 400.
Now they fly, right. How did you get from Norway to the Hall of Fame? Tell me that story.
It took about 25 years to get that done, but I accepted a ski jumping scholarship at Montana State in 1962. And then my senior year, I started to do something that changed my life forever. I started kicking American football. And went out for the football team my senior year in 1965. And in the third or fourth game I ever played in, I kicked the longest field goal in the history of football. And that's how Hank Stram and the Chiefs found out about me, and that's where I ended up.
Yeah. Let's take a look at some of the Norwegian skiers. Their ski jumping's changed. We were talking earlier. It's about 230 feet more. This is Germany's Jens Weisslog.
Well, he made a phenomenal second jump in the finals yesterday. And it takes an awful lot of guts, Pat, to stay on the skis that long, all the way to the bottom of the hill and make a safe landing. He's tremendous.
Where is the guts? Leaving the top or jumping off and staying on the skis?
I think
to me the whole thing.
Everything really happens on the takeoff, we call it. You got to get in the flying position as quickly as possible. And if you miss the takeoff, you're going 60 miles an hour, and the takeoff is the edge of the jump. Yeah. You got to explode right on the edge. If you're 1 foot too late or too early, it's not a good jump. And then you get in the flying position as quick as possible, then you're right on top of a wave. And whoever stays right on that top, the air pressure from under the skis are the same as your forward lean, the weight of your body.
Let's look at Espen Bredesen of Norway. And I've always wondered, the first time you try this, how do you know you can do it?
Well, first of all, you start out in a lot smaller hills and you build up. But it does take a lot of guts, and you feel it in your stomach the whole time. And although this is in slow motion, so it really only takes 4 seconds, but it feels like about maybe, a lot longer than that.
How about his form there, Espen's?
It's absolutely perfect. And of course, that form with the V-style started a couple of years ago. That is an outstanding jump. A little bit unsteady in the landing there. You deduct half a point if you have an unsteady landing.
Yeah. Hey, how good is the Norwegian team?
Well, I think they won 9 gold medals in Albertville, and they were hoping for a similar result. And it's been unbelievable. Now, the Norwegians are so proud of their team. The cross-country ski fans, you can have 200,000 people up there.
Yeah. Are these the best sports fans in the world, the people who follow the skiers and the
I think so, because when the Norwegian kid, actually on this last jump in the ski jumping hill, he came in second, and the German beat him. I think the applause for the German was every bit as great as the Norwegian guy. And I think they cheer for everybody. And I feel great about the American cross-country skiers, for example. They never skied in front of more than a handful of people.
Right.
And they have 100,000 people knowing their names and cheering them on, I think is great for them.
Yeah. What would you rather have, an Olympic gold medal or that Super Bowl ring from Super Bowl IV?
Well, I'll have to hang on to this one.
You'll take the Super Bowl.
That was a great moment.
Yeah. So do you feel like you're home? You live in Kansas City now, but this is your homeland. When you come back, do you feel more home here? Or?
I feel strange in a lot of ways. I feel almost like I'm a foreigner in my own land, so to speak. But I'm proud of what the Norwegians have done in the winter sports, because I think they feel like they took the sports of skiing and skating to the rest of the world, and now the world has come back to Norway, and they're still very good at it. But I think even if they didn't win many gold medals, I think they're very happy. It's like a celebration of having the Olympics back in Norway.
I enjoyed this. Thanks for coming by Late Night.
It's my pleasure.
A 3 handicapper in golf.
Maybe 5 on the road.
We'll be back to wrap things up from Lillehammer right after this. And as we look at that venue, we want to turn off the lights.
Are your friends car guys? Car guys talk horsepower. They talk acceleration. They talk big fat tires. Now, why not invite your pals over and give them something to really talk about? Introducing the 4-wheel drive Passport from Honda.
Finding work, It's the ultimate test students face. At ITT, we had a vision. Better teaching and facilities would lead to better students, which would lead to better jobs. And that's what led us to invest over $35 million in ITT Technical Institutes. It's nice to know our investment is working. ITT, we're adding more than just our name.
Here's a tip for anyone who puts in a long, hard day. When you get off your feet, give your back the support it needs on a Sealy Posturepedic. Unlike other premium coils, Sealy's patented Sense and Respond coils give easily at first for comfort. Then, as weight increases, respond with increasing support. Correct support. And only Sealy has these patented steel beams, not wood. It's just what your back and body ordered. Posturepedic support, only from Sealy.
I pretend that I work out all the time and eat all the right things, but I don't. But one thing I really do is I use Equal instead of sugar.
Equal, with the great taste of NutraSweet.
We're back with an AquaTread for performance sedans. Introducing the new Eagle AquaTread. 2 auto channels move water away for outstanding wet traction and performance. The new Eagle AquaTread.